That free kick from Reece James in the FIFA Club World Cup was something else. I keep on watching it over and over and over again. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs, your own brother. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below, my friend. Takes 1 second only to help the channel, and it will be much appreciated. Without wasting any of your time, let's jump to the conversation. Let me tell you right now, I'm not happy about what is happening with Alexander Isak. You know, he's on strike. He's refusing to train with the team. He's forcing his way out. And I'm not going to be happy if something like that happen for the benefit of Chelsea. You know, you feel good when the players is forcing his way out to come to your club. But when the player is forcing his way out of your club, the way Thibaut Courtois, the snake, did to Chelsea Football Club, we ended up by paying the most expensive goalkeeper in the entire world, Kepa Abragadabra, because of Courtois. You understand what I'm talking about. So you can celebrate, you can say whatever you want. If the player is coming to your club, but you have to be a human being and stop being hypocrite and flip-flop FC. I don't want to see the same thing happen to Xavi Simons to Chelsea. Why I'm saying this? Because Romano said that the fact that Xavi took everything from his bio on Instagram, everything RB Leipzig, gone. So now it's a clear message that he is trying to force his way out. I hope that we can find a very, very good way, you know, and not like go on strike, refuse to train, stuff like that. I think we can find a way. We always have good relationship with RB Leipzig, Timo Werner, Christopher Nkunku. We can't just, you know, destroy that relationship. Even though it's going to benefit us, let's try to avoid that. So you let me know, how are you going to feel if Xavi Simons or Simons is going to, you know, destroy his relationship and push his way to Chelsea? They want to sell him, but the price is not right. So Chelsea are negotiating the price. I think we're going to come to a very good conclusion at some point. Let's move on and talk about another brother that is trying to leave us. He's not going to go on strike or force his way out because Chelsea are looking for a way to get rid of him. And now it looks like the way is open. Armando Broja been authorized, the green light been given for him to go and negotiate his personal terms. The contract over there is gonna be for 5 years. I really feel sorry for Armando Broja. He is our Delap. Oh my Lord, how strong bully he was in the academy, and that ACL injury destroyed his career. And that is one of the reasons that I don't trust anybody who had an ACL injury. For me, it's over. Your career is going to be okay in a certain level, but with a lot of injuries, you're going to become an injury prone. So fingers crossed that he goes there and he finds a certain level, and especially he stays fit. Because if Armando Broja stays fit, he's going to be very good in a certain level. So the guy who brought the news, by the way, Fabrice Hawkins, I think he's French or something. And he brought the news and everybody copied and pasted what I liked about it is even Fabrizio Romano gave credit to Fabrice Hawkins, because what happened is the small account, they don't get credit. They can create something and then other people copy and paste, and because they are big, people think that the news is coming from them. So, but after that, they start now making it like it's their news, right? After giving credit to Fabrice, now they started adding more and more word and make it, milk the topic and make it like their own. So, according to Sky Sport, Armando is gonna sign. I can't even speak. What's going on with me? Armando is gonna sign 5-year contract at Burnley. Permanent exit being finalized. You see, I told you I can't speak. Although small details still remain. Lord have mercy. Okay, let's move on to Christopher Nkunku, another brother that is going to leave Chelsea Football Club. And according to very trusted sources from Spain, Italy, and even England, Inter Milan are trying to get Christopher Nkunku. Why I'm happy about this? Because remember early on Friday, Matt Lowe on London is Blue podcast, he said, now, if Chelsea got rid of few players, they're going to bring few players. He was even talking about loans. If they find a loan for Tariq George or anybody, that means the door is open for Xavi Simons and also Alejandro Garnacho. Nobody want to see Garnacho. I'm not going to sign the petition or whatever. I'm going to just keep an open mind because I don't make decisions. But it looks like the more players we're going to get rid of, the more players we're going to bring in to the team. So if this really happen, I'll be happy for Nkunku because he's going to play in the Champions League in a very good team of Inter, and his chance to go to the World Cup with France next season is going to be high. He's going to have a high chance to make it to the team that will represent France in the World Cup next year. So for more details, I made a video like 3-4 hours ago giving you more details about Garnacho, Hato, Cole Palmer, new kit, Xavi Simons and all that, so I don't have to repeat myself. Check on the list and go watch that video. Also, if you are looking for different topics that mostly have nothing to do with Chelsea, you want to know more about football in general, all right, you can go on GFC YouTube channel, the link in the description down below. I made a video early on talking about Alexander Isak, how disgraceful the situation is. I talked about many other stuff like Joao Palina and many other topics that you are going to enjoy. So you don't have to stuck only about Chelsea and Chelsea and Chelsea 24/7. It's going to be so boring. God bless you. Think outside the box and see you in the next one.